All right, continuation part two of the dimensional shift Patrick away. Um, what was we? It's time to move higher and leave the evil behind. That's 182. All right. Or as they put it, left behind to move on to the ninth ether and then onto the final dimension, realm of deity, seventh, eighth, and then ninth. Seventh, eighth, then ninth. 183. The Natharu dwell on the ninth dimension, the perfected state of existence. 184. Each shift is a gateway you must pass. 185. You, only you, do things that can hinder you. 185. 186. Love, greed, anger, lust, poor health, metals in your body, tattoos, or lead, of lead inks, things not natural to your material body, which can also be grafted and be engrafted or to fake fruits. Also, foods like flesh or metals have much iron in the blood. You have to be clean inside out and outside in. You must correct your health. 188, 189. You must pass through dimensions with your matrix body, physically, emotionally holding extra baggage. You cannot. You my bad. You cannot pass through the dimension with your metric body, physically or emotionally holding extra baggage. 190. As in the Philadelphia experiment of August 12, 1943 AD, the USS Elderbridge craft boat, which this project was started in 1940 AD, they did not have the computer to do this math matrix to open the gate, so they got Doctor M. Oh my God, what are these names? Doctor Emil Emil Tretner. I don't know how to pronounce this goddamn name. This is this is Doctor. Okay, you don't know his name. A psychiatrist to build what could make things invisible, a machine to hide things in 1932 AD. 193. Then in the year 1933, and this project moved up to the east coast to Princeton, New Jersey. 194. Then in 1943, once a new computer was built, transferred to Dr. John Eric von Neumann. 195. Once they got to the crew who would be on the USS Elderbridge and set the date, what they overlooked was the fact that one of the men was in love and was getting married that very day. He's talking about the what's it called? The Philadelphia experiment. 196. Yet was ordered to report. He did not want to go. 197. 198. The military interrupted his marriage and the MPs took him by force to the base to prepare. 189. When the experiment from the Philadelphia dock was tested by the ship tested and the ship appeared near Folk, Virginia by Albert Einstein's unified field theory, it became a fact that the craft and crew disappeared. 200. All involved were those such as Nikola Tesla, Dr. von Neumann, Dr. Einstein, and Edward Ludwig, whatever his name is, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, Delano Roosevelt, who became president in 1933 AD 201. While the craft ended up jumping time to time up to 1983 AD in New York Navy Yard. The men were taken to the hospital, and while there, one who was emotionally in love faded back to 1943 because the power of love and emotion. See the cinema, the Philadelphia experiment. This meant when the ship was to return, the this one person is zero time reference was not no longer on the craft. 2004. So when it returned, the zero time reference point were out of the sink, and most of the men could not completely re-enter 1943 AD time zone and were trapped in various parts of the craft. 2005. This is how spirits get trapped after death in the physical dimension. 2006. They are attached by their desires and lust, greeds, and loves, angers, hate, killings. So once they depart their physical body, their spirits are trapped. 208. No one can help them, thus they become wicked ghosts, demons, even ghouls. You can get trapped as this shift takes place, as the Kakasu will be trapped. The Kakasu will be trapped if they have not mixed their genes with the Mangalu, Javadu, or Nagaru. I turn the light on. It's getting too dark. 210. So now it is the time 24,000 years, or 26,000 year for the third dimension of harmonic shift. Third dimensional harmonic shift. 211. When the wormhole is made between Earth and Razak at risk, Earth's ascension to a higher state of level, the prepared beings can cross over the wormhole of the space to 76 trillion miles a time. Trillion miles a time. Yet you must know the ritual needed to beginnings to needed the beginnings needed needed with all the right persons at the right time and place, or all is in vain. Know this, that what can trap you is you, and what you attach yourself or being. Ascension is the path of order that conscious evolves multidimensional energies, mechanics of the mind into mind, from mental throughout the structural multidimensional system, representing universal order through which consciousness experiences beings. In 1999, the overlords Kamanu Pleiadians came to Earth to ask Kakasu why they have not used the 6,000-year rule with peace. 26. Why have they abused the children of Panatharu? 27. So they would not receive the extension of the time at the 2000 AD, the end of 6,000 years from 4000 BC. 2008, the overlords placed 3 trigger worlds in their books of religion that would trigger their self-destruction slowly from 9/11 2012 AD. You find 2 in the book of Revelations. You find two in the book of Revelations, chapter 9, verse 11. Now compare that to chapter 9, verse 11 to the date 9/11, 2001, and the elected President Bush, which Hebrew has Strong's 954, meaning disappointed, delayed, shameful. The little dragon of the skull and bone order, Hell's Fire Club. Oh, that's real? Genesis chapter 3, verse 22, as you see in on the door post on Yale University, their temple 322 related to Genesis 3:22 to 24, cherubim and cherub of Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 14, the devil from his father, the Big Dragonian, George C. Walker Bush, the 41st president, 1989 to 1993 AD. Little White Dragon, Little Dragonian. George Walker Bush, 43rd president, 2001 to 2009. The last Euro-American president. So in 2001 AD, Bush went to New York, the New Babylon, and triggered the world's abandoned Abaddon and Apollon and Usama Abu Dayan. All are linked to the end of the 6,000-year rule of Adamites, seed of the Adamite seed. Revelations 9:11, Revelations 18, 211. So they will not be a part of the next dimensional shift. They are trapped at sixth ether. Revelation chapter 18, verse 2, in caged spirits. 213. So in 2000 AD, the Anunnaki as cherubim, Elohim Anunnaki, Alahat, returned with anointed cherub Nar. The Christ for the rapture took 144,000 Kakasu Kagasoids to offer them to the Lawani Tanana reptilians of Draco from offering Draco for offering 214, and said between the year 2000 and 2012 they would take 3,000 people each day, people of all races except Negroids. As for Nagaro Sabak, the Negroid race, the first race sending on the planet Earth of the three. So does that mean I gotta reference that? So reference that 213 to 216. Reference that for a question I have. I wanted to know, is it true that since we're Negroids, we can eat beef because of that, what I just read? It's not true. I don't think it's true, though. As for you, Negro, Pa Nagaru Shabak, Negro race, the first race sending on the planet of each of the three. Pa Nagaru, Pa Mangalo, Pa Kakasu. 217. All from Pa Jahar Sabak Nagar, the root race Negroids Nagaru. The original plan called for each the race to breed subraces. The Nagaru Negroids breed from themselves the Javado Indians. The Mangalas breed from themselves the Abu Asian subraces. The Kakasu breed from themselves the Europeans. Each were to evolve in times as assembled one divine DNA strand called HAR1 strand. 7, 8, and 9 ether are divine. DNA. We genetically manipulated humanoids in Africa. DNA 54,000 years ago. Africa DNA 54,000 years ago. We gave constructive speech. Natak. It was implanted to raise humanoid intelligence. The Kakasu did not learn to speak, talk, hadath until 6,000 years ago. It was implanting. It was the implanting of the human mental development that enabled humanoids to speak before them. Then only deities used Madat's at words. So the angelic beings, extraterrestrials who came much later, tested humans by saying in the tired. Is this over yet? Like, come on, there's all these pages, man. I'm almost done. Let's see. The Kakasu did not learn to speak, talk. It was implanted in human mental development that enabled humanoids to speak before then. Only deities used Madat words. So the angelic beings and specials who came much later tested humans by saying in the beginning was the bar speech and became logos word and then said to another subrace of Arabs, Arak Akara, read to see if they were intelligent beings or beasts. The third group race, the Nagaro Negroids, are unique. The ones who remained human, still have bar hair on their crown, not far fur, while others mix out or were crossbred with canine to become Homo canine, also with simians to become Homo sapien, and also with porcine to become Homo porcine. They were mixed sexually to become what you see all over Europe and America, even some Southern American, and spread in Caribbean. And the exchange for bar hair grew for far fur, like the beast with whom with their DNA were mixed. So the divine was imprinted on the helix strands 7th, 8th, and 9th. 234. It stopped for Kakasu at 635. So on Earth, the physical race of Negroids Africans hold the divine gene. 236. The other two, their counterparts, can be raised. 237. The Afro Ka'u, African body, being the root race of this planet, which is 24,000 miles in circumference, is linked to the cycle of 24,000 years. Tired, so tired. 238. The original Africans were souls. Ethereans. Hold your hats, man. This is a bit much to digest, man. The human body grew later as original immortals. 240. You Negroids were designed to transmute and ascend, not to die and reincarnate. 241. Originally, there were 24 cycles of transmutation, which would later become reincarnation cycles of death and rebirth. 242. As conscious passed from one life to the next, the DNA would assemble the symbol so the soul Ba could learn its way on Sarat.